Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cloud Town. This is Selleck, and been messing around here in the Nether. As you can see, I've got quite the collection of Nether quartz, and this is actually just about half of what I've processed so far. So yeah, it went pretty well. I went through about, I guess it was 3, 4, 5 actually. 5 fire-resistant potions, and definitely needed it. Got lava dumped on me a few times, walked into the fire a few times. Of course, then you had your ghast harassment, and that was, well, yeah, you understand that. And so I thought we would go back to our Nether hub and continue working on that today. I've realized that I've sort of let myself get into a bad habit, and that is starting projects and then sort of getting ADD or something like that, and moving on to the next project before I'm even finished. And I'd like to try to stop that. You know, I mean, there's a degree to which, you know, you can tweak the little bits here and there, the last little parts of a design, but I think I need a little bit more finish in my world here. So I thought this was actually a good place to harvest the quartz, because I was thinking if I did it up on top, there's a chance that some of the quartz could fall over, and that would be bad. So anyways, yeah, I want to try to work on projects till I get them finished, or more of a completed state. Obviously, we won't have all the tracks run. We won't, you know, everything's not going to be finished, but it would, you know, we could finish the hallway. We could work on the lookout, where we're going to look over into the Nether a little bit more, and light it up really nice in there and make it look pretty. I gathered a lot of glowstone too. My silk touch pick has been hard at work, and so that's good. I gathered about 5 or 6 stacks of glowstone, so we'll be using that for our redstone lamps and all that good stuff. So let me get a little bit more of this. Well, just a few more rows to go, and then I'm going to put it together. Oh, last row, actually. Excuse me. And then, so we're going to put the quartz together. I need to grab some more clay, and I think we'll actually, I started to do the pillar last episode, which it was yesterday actually, and didn't quite get very far in it, sort of realizing the pillar there. So we'll work on that, and hopefully get to a more completed state today. There's something very satisfying about taking out netherrack so easily. I like it. Alright, so I'm just sort of laying out the path here. Of course, we are even, so makes it strange. It really does. Okay, goes there for now. So where do we want, if we had this as a too wide path? I think we're gonna want it to be here. So these would be sort of the center. This would be sort of the center point of the hallway, I think. Going it down towards this portal. So this room that I sort of had hollowed out is not really gonna work out for us. At least not very well. But that's okay. Netherrack is easy to move around, which is sort of nice. Okay, let's see. Coming through here. Now, how wide do we want this to be? This is going to come to a, I guess to this point right here. Wrong button. Try that again. So right here. So we did something like this. Is this going to be too wide? Yeah, I think actually it would be pretty good. I don't think it's going to be too wide at all. As a matter of fact, it may even be a little too narrow. Now that I look at it. Maybe not. Let me do a little bit more on this. It's sort of an odd way to do this. But it's fun. That's the important part, right? Okay. You. That. Oh yeah, it looks nice. I like that. Except for you. You're dumb. Okay. Cool. So then the wall will do something like this. Oh, I do have, I was going to say, it'd be nice if I had some cyan wool. I happen to have some. And a little bit of cooked, did I say cyan wool? I think I did. Okay. So it's going to go something like this. And then like that. Wait a minute. We have a stripe going down the middle. Yep. Alright. So that was a fail here. Okay, so let me get this hull a little more fleshed out. We'll take a look at it. Well, it's a little further along. I still have a little bit of quartz left. Not much. And I'm running pretty low on the clay. As a matter of fact, I think I'm almost out of what I brought. Now, I have some more still. So I'll definitely have to go get some more. But I thought I'd show you my progress thus far. So yeah, this is, you have to imagine this being the clay. And let's see, I need one there as well. So yeah, this is it. Looking pretty interesting in my opinion. Pretty stark. It's very clean. Sort of different than what I've done so far, I think. And I like it. It's interesting to me. It's very... I remember some of my favorite movies of all time, particularly because they were very influential to me when I was a kid, is the original Star Wars trilogy. A couple of scenes in Empire Strikes Back. The Hoth base was very white and stark. I remember that very clearly, and I like that about it. It sort of symbolized the desperation of the rebels. And then the Cloud City, which looked pristine and beautiful, but actually was full of deceit and evil. So I sort of like that. I sort of like the way it looks. I think it's pretty cool. And let's throw in some glowstone where these torches are. So I keep saying glowstone. Redstone lamps. Brought some. Not many. Or there. I have some chiseled. I don't think I'm going to use it. I mean, I guess if I were to use it, I would use it somewhere like this. Maybe. Something like that. Actually, it's not too bad. Chisel's not too hard to make. As promised. Just marking the front or the edges of the portals here. Chisel. Gives it sort of an ancient look. Interesting. Okay. Redstone lamps. Let's pick a good part of the hallway to do it. I want to put one right here because I keep seeing this torch. Okay. Best way to do this is try it like this. And then you. Okay. Okay. Let's go like this. Okay, let's back up and take a look. Interesting. It's like sort of. It's harder for me to imagine that. squint my eyes a little bit. Let's try to put them right here as well. So I'll have to go back and see how do I do this. Okay. A little more challenging. There we go, and you go right here. And then quartz. Already had a ghast come through and explode my portals a few times. Quartz isn't blast proof, in case you were wondering. It blew up quite easily. I mean, that's definitely going to be very, it's going to be very, like I said, very stark. Ooh, very cool. Okay. Yeah, no, I like it. I think it's cool. I wonder what this would look like. It's block. Let's go chiseled. If we added it here, of course it would look sort of cool. Ooh, no, I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, I like that a lot. I'm glad I did that. Okay, so you... Let's see. Go away. Oh. Okay, I guess this will work. And then here. Cool. Chiseled. Can I get it? Yeah. Awesome. Chiseled. Ooh. Seal this off. Did you lose anything, or did it just explode on me? It's chiseled, so we get rid of that. Aha. Yes. Yes. Very yes. And so, one of the things I'm thinking about doing is something like this. We'll have some pillars out this direction. I mean, these kinds of pillars. Maybe. Then have them come around. Unfortunately, though, I spent forever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe come around this direction. And then this will be our balcony area. Or lead out to it, sort of Roman or Greek, I guess. Something like that. Sort of a sketch, I guess. Yeah, we are running low on quartz. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I might spread these out a little bit more though. Maybe it's 7 blocks or something. Okay, so what would this? How would we do chisel down here? I guess like this. Yeah, like that. It's very subtle. Very subtle. I like it a lot. Well, cool. I wish wish this stuff didn't go so fast, man. You're messing with it and it's gone. Okay, so I do want to work on my purple pillars a little bit. And let's see. Okay, so something work. Alright, so let's wing this. I have no idea what this should look like. So I think perhaps this or the stone stairs will go well with the quartz. I think. Could be wrong. And then let's see. Have these. This might look strange, but I want to see what it looks like. Ugh. Oh man. Okay, wait. I want to do this real quick before I forget. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and I had to fix it. Yeah, that's terrible. That's just like, sorry excuse. I think maybe part of the reason is this. So let's make 8 stairs. And see what that looks like. I want to incorporate this somehow. I don't know how yet. I could open this room up here and make this a little bit more of a square. Maybe coming off this direction, more of a rectangle perhaps. Okay. My point is then I can put a pillar in there. As of right now, it's too tiny. So we need 8. Okay. Let's see how much of that was. Let's put some lighting on it as well. Let's see, or at least around it. Alright. Very short. Much better. Of course, now I guess that would be right. Right. Yep, that would be right. Good size. I probably, well, I don't really need that block there. Well, I do for what I'm doing. Need a block. There you go. Cheat a little bit. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, now let's go back to the iron bars. Still not a fan. Still not a fan. Now that, okay, that might be interesting. Let's see what that looks like. Tell me what you think. Give me some feedback on this. That has potential. Oops. That definitely has potential for me. I feel like it's not very well lit though. And right now it's sort of the centerpiece, and I wanted it a little bit more of an accent. So I guess that's part of the problem, is when you put all the metal bars around it, it becomes a pretty sizable 3x3 structure, as opposed to something that's a little more, well, singular, like a 1-block column. Let's see. Least but not last. Okay, now what about, okay, let's try this real quick. Instead of iron fences, what would cobble fences look like? Probably ridiculous. Okay, I'll show you. That's a very good number. What's that button? I don't know. There's a button. Normally works for me. Don't normally think about it. Okay, so the clear downside to this is the hanging sort of stairs. Again, it's starting to get bulky. What about the stair at the bottom, since we can't fix the top yet? Use chiseled. No. No, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I I feel like we need some built-in lighting to it, though. I think, you know, we're trying to avoid having torches. I'll make this go. Okay, well that one. We have to have our pointies. Gotta have pointies. Yeah, so let me know what you think of the comments. I really want to incorporate it somehow. Now, again, we could do something where it's coming out of the wall like I had before, but obviously it needs to be, our hallway needs to be wider. That feels, probably should have paid attention and put it on this block line right here, so it'd be a little bit more centered. It feels plain, which, I mean, you could argue that this is plain. So this, you know, you could make that argument. Someone might say elegant, or simple, or maybe simple is it's the connotation of the word, right? Some people will think simple. They think that it has sort of a bad connotation. So I like how it meshes with the obsidian and the portal. I think it's a very nice accent. So, you know, what I may do, by the way, I guess it's blue stained clay, like it was stained with something blue, but that's definitely not blue. I mean, right? These are all purple. What would it look like if I did something like this? Just sort of threw in an accent here. Get it back? No. No, see, it just doesn't look right with the cyan. Oops. I did not get it back, did I? Where you at? Oh, man. That is not good at all. Did I, like, item elevator it? Oh, no. Did you fly out over this direction? I don't see it. Well, that's not good. Well. Okay. Well, yeah, so let me know what you think about the column. Where should I put it? I don't know. Well, I made a little bit more of the hardened clay with the cyan dye, and sort of completed the, did a little more completing of the look here, and I think it looks pretty slick. I'm pretty proud of it. I am a little disappointed if you notice the discerning eye will notice the lighting glitch on the cyan clay. It bugs me, I guess is the best way to say it. But it doesn't bug me enough to do anything about it, really. Yeah. I'll be okay. Just cry myself to sleep tonight. Anyways, yeah, I think it looks fine. But I think it's coming together very well. You know, I think I'm gonna need like a bit of a... I need a storage area. Nothing for anything major, but you know, dropping off my junk, dropping off my stuff whenever I'm wanting to maybe go out, do some exploring without endangering some of my more precious items. That is an idea. We'll probably work on this a little bit more. I'll probably do some more off-camera. And then we're going to be working on, I think Blaze Farm is next on the list. And so yeah, we'll work on this, get a little bit of a hub going, and some rail. I haven't done any rail in the world yet. So I think that'd be a good place to start, putting some rail in right here. And we'll try to make it sort of cool looking and protect it from gas and other things like pigmen. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Do let me know about the pillar, and if you have any other tweaks or suggestions, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I always appreciate the feedback. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a good weekend. I'll see you all again next time.